Alright guys, I'm just on my way home from work now. I was hoping to this week get home early enough a couple nights to be able to do some riding with the nicer weather and so on, to be able to post on here and be able to get some better content out, but I haven't been getting off until it's almost dark, and I'm hoping maybe tonight I can get home early enough to throw a GoPro on and take one of the bikes just around the loop around the house and some of the short trails there, but I'm hoping to get some riding content out. And if I'm able to get that done tonight once I get home, which I just want to go riding in general, but want to record it to get done here. If I'm able to do that when I get home, then it'll be uploaded on here either tonight right after this or tomorrow. But hoping here next Friday some things should be on the up and up with the weather being better and bigger paychecks coming in. Things for the channel should be on the up and up with some better content coming out and being able to do more and show more stuff, and hopefully getting the plastics on the bike. This weekend my mom ended up having a party that I didn't know about, and then just some other stuff going on, so that's why I only ended up making the riding video. I wasn't able to make a video and do the plastics on the bikes. I just never had the time over the weekend to get the plastics on it. It's still on the old plastics. But hopefully here in the next couple of weeks we'll be getting those plastics on it and showing that to you guys, and you guys get to see the bike, which there's still more to come for the bike as far as look stuff goes other than just the plastics, but for right now I'm just getting the plastics done, and then hopefully earlier into the season this year I'll be able to get some of the other stuff done. I'm just getting the wheels powder coated and changed on it, changing a couple things with the suspension on it, and getting new tires for it. But that's all I have planned to do with it. I might extend it just a short bit, not a lot. If I do extend it at all, it would only be like a 6-inch maximum that I would extend it. And then other than that, I'm just wanting to put some better tires on it for better bite, and just wanting to get the wheels done black, and maybe done black and red, depending on what my powder coat guy is comfortable with doing on wheels. I haven't talked to him about them yet, but the bike will be ripping a dirt drags this year, though. There's no doubt about that. I've started getting stuff set up. I've got the suspension adjusted a little bit on it where I should be good and ripping for dirt drag season as far as the suspension goes. I just need to change one or two other things with it, just to lower the bike just a hair, so it's better for launching stuff, just because right now it doesn't launch very good, which is what's killed me on the races I've went to in the past. If I can get it coming out of the hole faster, I'll be a lot better off. The one event I've been to wasn't a very big event, and I got second place to a YZ250, but I think the bike's got in it some good runs. I just got it out. Like I said, that was my first time at dirt drags. I'd done practice hits and stuff around the house, but the stuff around the house doesn't bite like the dirt does on a drag track. That shit bites, which I'm familiar with tractor pulling stuff, so I know that those prep tracks bite, which I'm still also, tractor pulling season will be coming around. It depends on where all we run this season. I'm hoping to be able to hit some more than we did last year. We only ran with one series last year, and they kind of a shitty, I mean, it's a good series to run with, an enjoyable series to run with, but they just didn't have very many pulls this past year, so it wasn't quite as enjoyable. Which I ended up, I believe, finishing 5th in points this year with that series, and it's all the first pull that we went to last season, this past year. We noticed it a little bit with the tractor, but we didn't mess with it. We just wanted to take a hit and see what it does. And with that series, you only run one pass a night. Well, on my one pass that night, it went down the track and was just, it spooled up alright, but it lean cut a little bit. And then going down the track, once it got a load on, it started lean cutting like a son of a bitch. And I ended up getting like 6th or 7th at that pull. Then we adjusted the carb on it and got the fuel turned up on it. And the next pull we went to with it, I got 2nd place by, well, I had 1st place. I was next to last puller. I dropped my first hook because I ran the wrong gear for the track. Came back, which I ran the biggest gear I'd been able to run with that tractor before. Came back, ran a bigger gear in it, and got 1st place. And then the last hook of the night came out, or last hook for that class came out and got me by like 1/8 of an inch. So, oh well. But then the next pull we went to with it, I got 1st place by 6.5 feet. And then the next one, the next one we went to, I got 3rd place, and we were all 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th were all within the same foot. It was just inches and little bits of inches that were making the difference. And then our last pull of that series that last year got canceled. So, and the year before, I'll be honest with that tractor, I didn't place in hardly anything. I didn't do worth the shit anywhere I went. It was the first year I'd ran the tractor on that setup. I've been pulling the tractor since I was 6, but I had it. It was a class that runs around here, Jersey 10 horse. Basically a Kohler 10 horse turning 10 grand RPMs. Well, that shouldn't be turning 10 grand RPMs, making like 35 horsepower. Or no, it wasn't that much. It was like 30, I want to say, right around 30. And then 35 foot-pounds of torque. And then we switched it to a tractor with almost right around 50, or a motor with right around 50 horsepower and almost 60 foot-pounds of torque, I want to say. Running on straight alcohol. It's a pretty fun tractor. It turns, I want to say 9,500's what it chips at pretty much. But it's built to run the horsepower, and that thing sounds like nothing you've ever heard before. If you haven't watched my videos of the tractor pulls, go back, scroll back, and watch those, because I've got, I think, all maybe 1 or 2. I have my dad's twin on there and a couple, but I think the rest are all that tractor. And that tractor sounds like nothing you have ever heard before in the way that it winds up. And you come out of the clutch right between 8,500 and 9 grand. It's got a fully built rear end and a locked rear end, triple disc clutch, or triple pad clutch. It's pretty legit setup. Definitely a fun tractor to run. Definitely a hobby I'd recommend for people to get into. And also, I'm hoping to finish the exhaust tip completely tonight. I might not show that on here today. I might make a separate video and show the rest of everything with it, but that should be coming up in the next matter of a few days, because like I said, I'm hoping to finish it tonight also. I don't know if you guys can see the tower here. That's our new addition to the hill. They just finished doing all that here, so now we gotta deal with all that shit. It's not ours, it's our neighbors. But I think that's gonna be the end of this for right now. I might add something to it here in a little bit, but that's all I got for right now. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and leave a comment and share this. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.